Hey there, welcome to Design Time episode 2. My name is Zimri. You can call me Zim because it's way cooler, or you can call me God of Design Champ. Let's go. We're gonna find what medium we're gonna use. Let's shake it first though. Make sure it's all randomized. We are going to make a t-shirt. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We're gonna make a t-shirt for Shake What Your Mama Gave You. Okay. Hop, skip, and a jump, bed and breakfast. Oh gosh. Okay, we can do it. So we have to make a t-shirt design for a bed and breakfast called Hop, Skip, and a Jump bed and breakfast. Okay, awesome, that's kind of cool. This time I'm not gonna give myself a time limit because it's hard to keep track of time anyways. So let's get started. Venture into the darkness. Pow! Bed and breakfast. Bread and breakfast. That'd be awesome. So my idea for this t-shirt design for this bed and breakfast is to make a design of a home, a classic home that you would think of, hey, that's a bed and breakfast. But instead of creating just the structure with what looks like wood or whatever, we're gonna make it out of the font that says Hop, Skip, and a Jump bed and breakfast. My first step, I'm gonna create the structure of the home, and I'm just gonna draw it out. And then second step, I'm gonna see what kind of typography I can fit into the home to make it work. And then after I've done that, we're gonna mess around with colors. What color do we want the t-shirt? What color do we want the text? Things like that. And we'll do that probably in Illustrator. Then I'll get a Photoshop file of a t-shirt mock-up, and we'll put our design on the t-shirt and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it'll be super cool, and I wish there was a way that we could print the t-shirt so we could see it in live action, but I don't think there is. It'll be okay.
I'm using the Copic multi-liner. I would prefer a tip that's just a little finer, maybe a micron 0.25, but I got no dough, so I work with what I got and I work to stay alive. I'm not the best at typography, but I practice when I can to be the best I can be. I'm not the best at typography, but I learn where I can and I learn from what I see. Life ain't always easy with a pen in your hand. It's a definite decision, and you have to understand that there ain't no easy routes in this thing we call art. It takes effort and practice from the bottom of your heart. Life ain't always easy. Wow.
What up, design champions? Abby's in the trap. I just finished the kind of general typography and structure that I want, and now let's hop, skip, and jump into Illustrator and see what we can work with. Lego my ego.
Here I am just finishing the final text for the design, bed and breakfast. Just center it a little bit. To get to this stage, it took about an hour of work to go from the drawn illustration on paper of Hop, Skip, and a Jump house to what we have now in Illustrator. That time was mostly spent outlining the pen and then straightening out the letters and kind of making sure everything was square, which is kind of ironic because we're working on a house. That was a good base, and then it took me probably, I don't know, a couple more hours to get to this point of adding in all the detail I wanted and the colors. And here we are, just putting it into Photoshop. It's really easy to go from Illustrator to Photoshop. Just select the stuff, Control-C, and then paste it into Photoshop, Control-V, and paste it in as a smart object. And then size it and readjust it. And this is actually a t-shirt template. So once you save here, you can look at what it looks like on a t-shirt. I think it's okay. I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, let's do a review of the final work. I'm pleased with the general typography and the general idea of the home with the cool font making up kind of the infrastructure of the home. Something I would improve if I wanted to work on it more would be the text at the very bottom of it, bed and breakfast, with some lines. I don't think that's, it's okay, but it's not to the point of where I would like it to. I don't think it fits with the rest of it. Also, maybe I would create maybe kind of a patio that goes bigger at the bottom, and then have the bed and breakfast lines next to it be actually a staircase that goes up to the home. I think that would be really cool. Some of the things I'm really happy about and impressed by was the top hop at the very top. I think that really looks like kind of an old craftsman home, something you would find in that, and I think that's cool. Maybe the and A is a little futuristic, the font. I don't know if it fits perfectly, but what you gonna do? I'm trying to make Design Time come out every Tuesday, so remember this, Design Time Tuesday. Woo! Got it. And remember, as always, please leave comments below as to what kind of projects you would like to see in the project jar, and maybe, just maybe, next week you'll see the project that you wrote down. Okay, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you are subscribed, then stay awesome, possum, and I'll catch you later, alligator.
There are no lines, there are no rules, just a brush and a stupid fool. That's me. This is a show like nothing you'll find. This is Design Time.